Yes, my people are great to now. My guy Akpos and I welcome now to this match review show. Yes, Mikel Arteta boys, Arsenal beat Brentford 2-0 for inside the Emirates Stadium. And for me, I could talk say that was a solid performance from Arsenal as they secure all 3 points. We make 5-point lead where they take the pass. Pep Guardiola, Manchester City on top for the Premier League table. And according to the latest result, Chelsea they lose to Leeds United 3-1 for away. I know that game many Chelsea fans they expect say the Blues go get all 3 points after the kind of bunge performance where they perform against Arsenal for inside the London Derby game last weekend. But this one they go in Chelsea favor, and many people go talk say Chelsea no get that consistency with a result like this against Leeds United. No get the consistency to take pursue this league title. But we know say a lot of games still plenty to play for. But I think this one a disappointing one for Chelsea fans. But Arsenal fans right now, they're very happy, say their team get the business done. And for me, I go talk say 3 points in the bag for Arsenal. And on to the next one, Mikel Arteta boys, they got the job done against Brentford, a team where Arsenal failed to beat for home last season. If you check the records last season, Arsenal failed to beat Brentford for inside Emirates Stadium because Brentford fight back to secure 1 point thanks to a Johan Wissa equalizer. But today, this season, Arsenal make sure say they correct that mistake when they make last season as they beat Brentford for inside Emirates Stadium. We know that Mikel Arteta start a rotated side because he rests players like Eberechi Eze and Starboy Bukayo Saka wey be say they don't play a lot of minutes in the recent weeks, in the recent days, and insert a player like Noni Madueke wey be say been there out injured. We get him first goal so far this season against Bayern Munich for inside that UEFA Champions League cameo where he make. And today, Noni make a good account for himself because I think say for the one-on-one battle, he really put a lot of pressure for inside the Brentford left back. But I think Noni for at least getting the score sheet today because he gets a good chance to score. That fantastic pass from Christian Mosquera, I think say Noni Madueke no take on the opportunity for that dangerous position when he find himself. I think he should have gotten a goal today. But I think overall the performance from Noni is a welcome one, is a good one to see say Noni they take on players and is very direct to see say it cost that Brentford defense a lot of goal. But I think Noni need to try to get that clinical ability where we know say yes, Bukayo Saka gets. You see say as Saka enter the game, he not to do too much, but he get the job done, he get the important goal. So I think Noni need, that's one side where I think say Noni need to add to a game, taking chances when the chances come and try to be more clinical, try to also be on the more direct side. Oga Gentle, my brother, Oga Gentle, how about this, sir? How your side?
Fine,
Mr.
sir.
Gentle,
Good evening, sir.
You dey hear me? How your side?
Fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
How they go now? Wetin be your thoughts on the game today?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the game went well. Although we have some difficult moments, to convert some chances, and I guess this, that is Premier League for you, team wey be say
Yeah.
you go just wave them pass, and they will show you, say they no go fit just easy to break like that, and they show sign of strength and all that. So at the end, kudos that we won the game 2-0 because games like this, when Arsenal they on winning run and they draw a match on for like previous season, games like this Arsenal they lose them or maybe they draw too. So for them to still maintain the winning track and the momentum of control the momentum of the game despite the injuries and all that. So I think in all Arsenal did well because now the difficult moment be this where they thought Arsenal could get. When some injuries go happen and how to control the game. And I still believe say this season is still very much alive. And the way the boys then play and Mikel Merino coming through, although he has some bad moments, but at least he put us now on the lead. And despite say that number 9 position is not in main position and he still turn up like that, give a beautiful lead and all that. So a very nice game. At the end of the day, they had another one and they defended well. To show say Arsenal get
another clean sheet.
Yeah, another clean sheet. Yeah, so to show say Arsenal gets injured for that defense line because when
defensive
Simba
injuries
came in defend well and in coordinate the midfield well. So yeah, a very nice game.
Very honest one from you, my brother Gentle, and I agree with your point because yes, today another clean sheet for Mikel Arteta team, and so far Arsenal don't concede only 7 goals so far this season. And for me, I think that defensive solidity now one thing when we go credit this Arsenal team for Mikel Arteta and how he did the setting team up, because even in the absence of Arsenal first choice centre back pairing in Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, this makeshift centre back defense of Mosquera and Nkapie, and we know say Timber coming to replace the injured Mosquera. They were able to keep yet another clean sheet, and for me, I think that defensive solidity now one of the things when I think will really help Arsenal well this season and also for the league title battle, because I think once a team, fit they show up their defenses, and also credit to the Arsenal goalkeeper and David Raya, fantastic save to deny Bournemouth for that. That's that header when him deflect to the woodwork there. I think that was a fantastic save from the Spanish shot stopper there. I think this Arsenal defense, they're very, very solid. And if they continue with this clean sheets with them, they go like that. I think they go, put both hands for inside the Premier League trophy come the end of the season. But for me, I think that defensive solidity now one thing where I think the Arsenal team need to continue. But we talk about the performance today, how the team still find a way to win. Even today, I go talk to you, today was not, one of Arsenal's best performance, but I think they get the job done. They win against a team when they know fit win last season, because remember last season, Arsenal failed to win Brentford for inside Arsenal backyard, will be Emirates, thanks to a Yohan Wissa equalizer. We make that game end for draw soup. And those draws last season, they will affect Arsenal for inside the title race, because I think if Arsenal turn some of those plenty draws where they draw last season into wins, maybe Arsenal for really give Liverpool a run for their money.
Chelsea don't lose.
Exactly, because before you join us, I've been talking about the Chelsea result and how it go affect Chelsea fans when and also affects their title pursuits, their title race this season. Because for you to be in the title race, you need to be consistent, not be just consistent only against the big teams. When you play the big teams, you show up, but you need to show up against big teams and also show up against teams where people they expect you to win. Because this game against Leeds United, Arteta called this defeat because Arteta surprised if Chelsea can't go lose to Leeds United. Okay, Gento, I don't know if you remember when Coach Kester they talk am saying no go surprised if Chelsea go lose to Leeds United, because this Chelsea team, that are one of the teams when in one of the concerns when he gets with them. But what be your thoughts about yet another injury to the Arsenal defense? Because we talk about the absence of Saliba and Gabriel, and today Mosquera don't go get injured. What be your thoughts about and how you think say it will be for Arsenal to cope with, if Mosquera can go join? Because we see say Timber come in and he do a fantastic job for the defense. But what be your thoughts about you think Arsenal get enough squad depth to fit, navigate through these injuries where they come for centre backs right now?
Yeah, at this very point, I don't even know what's now. I don't even, because I did very scared now. Because we talk about Mosquera, even on Capi, we see they finish that game, say, they in one piece finish that game. And now one of the things we say, now Arsenal power line this season, now from defense. And if that defense they shake like this, because Saliba and Gabriel, they're not they fit. And now the Mosquera and Capi where we they put open, one of them don't go, and the second one we never know which thing go do, because they check the guy like twice on the pitch today. Then check Mosquera. The first one in leg and the second one they went in collide with Thiago. So it did very concerning, you understand? So the defense line now, something we say it did what we need to worry about, because if anything do the Arsenal defense, we know, as we say Arsenal defense no good. Brentford for don't score Arsenal back.
True.
For don't score Arsenal because, and if the defense, anything should happen to the defense, now game over. Nothing to, because Arsenal if you score plenty goals again. As we said that when Arsenal will score plenty goals before, it was okay. If they score, we score, then score, we score. Now Arsenal they manage on 1 or 2 goals. So it did very concerned, and are they concerned for the defense now more than ever. And again, another good thing to say with the approach January. So the January transfer market will soon open. So I believe Arsenal need to strengthen that part. Buy more, recruit more defenders because of moment like this. So the boys they try, but Arsenal need to be worried of that defense line. Honestly, they need to, because now Aston Villa will they play next, and if
Tough
Aston
game.
Villa can score, or if they can score Brighton away 4 goals, so imagine how many goals they go score for their home. Because Arsenal they go away
But
next game.
nobody the way
Aston
Brighton
Villa.
defend against them, Arsenal go defend against them. Shadan another factor.
I know,
So we know go judge them like that.
I know. Yes, yeah. If our powerhouse day, you understand? So I know they fear, but this one I don't even know who they go pair with too. But according to Arteta, he say Saliba injury in a matter of days. So if you think it's a matter of days, so Saliba suppose they available
They back,
in our next game. So if Saliba they available, good. The defense line still the way they, so the attack don't complete, and the midfield too don't complete aside from Trossard. And he said Trossard in a matter of days. So Trossard too suppose they available. So, but as of today, I did very concerned about the defense
injuries.
line. Yeah.
Very, very valid concerns. Now you get my brother Jen too. And for me also, I could talk say I share your concerns because Arsenal don't need more injuries. And for this game, Arsenal gonna get, injuries to a department when done they without the first choice partnership, maybe Saliba and Gabriel and Mosquera. Don't go join them. And you also talk about Nkapie for that, that head collision when he gets with the Brentford striker. So but make we hope say Mosquera no be serious injury, and also Nkapie they fit and it okay to play the next game. But I think say one thing we Arsenal get for inside that defense side of the game, now say they get versatile defenders where we play more than one position, because we see today say Orian Timber come in and he slots in for inside center back and he play very well. And even Ben White, he also plays center back. Ricardo Calafiori also if he play center back, because they play in a 3-man defense for the Italian national team. But me, I not too fancy Calafiori for center back though, but he also if he play there also. So I think this is not one area where we say okay, Arsenal get defenders where we say they're very versatile and they fit come in if emergency situation there and get the job done, because we see them today. But I want to talk about the squad depth. We also Arsenal also get attack for the offensive side of the pitch, because today with Eze and Saka on the bench, we see say Madueke coming for the right wing, Martinelli for left wing, and for me, I think Madueke had a good game. The only thing when they miss now end product, now goal, now maybe an assist for Madueke. You understand? But what be your thoughts about Madueke performance and how instrument the left back? Because I think that chance, that fine pass from Christian Mosquera, Madueke supposed at least get in shot on target for there. What be your your take on Madueke performance today?
Yeah, Madueke had a good game today, and although his final passes get us a bit, but at least Madueke, I prefer him for that attack line to me than Saka on that wing, because Saka situation now he did to look into. I think Madueke the fine striker, but Saka no the fine striker. Saka they forget saying get striker for that. For that this thing, that in front. He forget saying get striker for that in front. Saka won't shoot. Saka won't cause him. But Madueke, at least they fine. He knows okay. My job sometimes will be to score the goal. If I don't get that chance, I suppose pass. Yes, Madueke had some difficult moment in that front this thing, but with the way everything is going, Madueke can always get better. Whether we like it or not, Madueke can always get better. But Saka, when he even entered today, that goal where Saka score, he supposed they more easier as when he say pass that ball, give Gyökeres. Because he get two opportunities to pass that ball, give Gyökeres. What thing Saka do? He shoot. If not, as we say that keeper and strong way. Now, as we say that keeper like this Manchester City goalkeeper, they will come out that ball. Even Martinez.
But Oga Gentle now, if I go come in, some people now go talk say Saka take responsibility there and he shoots because and he score. So as he score, now that was the best decision for him to make because if you remember that ball when they give Madueke, the one when Mosquera passed Madueke for there, if Madueke take the shot one time, that ball for be maybe a goal or a shot on target. Wetin be your thought about people who won't argue around from that angle? Say sometimes as a winger, you need to be a little bit selfish.
I know. Say, as a winger, you need to be a little bit selfish. Now, when your striker know they produce, so we get some kind of striker, if you say, they go to this one, even though I give them ball, they're not going to convert them. But when you see Manchester City, what thing they carry Manchester City to today, now because they get believe in their striker. They believe, say, if this ball reach Alan will score. So then get that belief and in they deliver. So we get striker, if you say, he score almost 90-something goals in 2 seasons. One of the best, now the best striker in the world presently because he win the best striker in the world and this Ballon d'Or, this just concluded Ballon d'Or ceremony. So he win best striker there. So and this guy, yes, I know say as a winger, he can take responsibility. But if we have been honest with ourselves, Saka has not been in that form.
His best
Imagine
form,
for one calendar year, Saka no get assist. In one calendar year, Saka no get one assist in the Premier League. If not be the one we go get against Chelsea. So there are some things that we say we're supposed to look into. And why? Not be saying no get sometimes we just take unnecessary shots. Today, as I talk and say, Azumi say na Martinez dey for that in front. Martinez will chance.
Sorry. Which start you talk say in one calendar year, he no get assist.
Yes, now for in the Premier League.
Assist from open play, or assist in general.
Yes, assist from open play. Yes, not from corner.
Okay. Now because now waiting, I be the one correct. Say Saka get assist.
No, assist from open play. From open play. Because corner, he no get choice. Ingas pull out the ball. From corner, he no get choice. Ingas pull out the ball. But say, okay, find your stop line. Saka no get. So, and it did very concerning. Maybe say, now we say we just the wave, the look, this thing. Get. And person will pass the rich pass for that Arsenal team, na Saka. Na Saka they use ball pass. I love Saka. Because I'm very proud of him. But the way they behave recently, not be when we get Saka like Gyökeres, he's supposed to behave like this. Give this boy the pass. The same thing against Chelsea. Today, if he don't first miss one goal, one ball like that, we say he don't give Gyökeres for this match. Before the second one, pass the ball, give him, make the boy score easy. Go at least go give if your striker they score for your match, it dey more important for a winger to score because if your striker they score, defenders defender go they get issue on that striker. Imagine say your striker they on fire. Your striker they on fire. You go they give 5 and 6 opposition 5 and 6 headache on how to hold your how to hold your striker. But if your striker they score goals, then you look and say this one nothing. If you notice when Gyökeres come into that match, Brentford no gree come out again. They no attack Arsenal again. Then sit down with them. 2 people sit down with them for this thing because they don't say this guy na killer. So if our opposition team they fear this guy, feed down the ball, even though he go miss the ball, give him. Put that fear for their body. Say, okay, we they play with this guy. Saka no they play with him. But Madueke, they play with striker. Like I said, Madueke can always get better. Madueke can always get better. But yeah, kudos to Saka, he scored the goal at the end of the day because but he nearly missed him. And you get your
Exactly.
striker, you get your striker, they be say supposed give. Assuming say na striker wey dey throw away ball, like the way Carver dey throw away ball for certain match, he goes, me, I no dey even support me. Same they give Alvarez ball some kind of time. So if they take the shot, I dey happy. But no be when we get one of the best striker in the world. Wanna play with this guy.
You get a very good point. You get a very good, but one of the areas where I go talk about Saka, be say yes, I totally agree with your consent. Say yes, Saka has not been you never did in best form at the moment. You know, we expect so much more because Saka don't set a very high standard for even for himself, and we know say that a player where we they turn to when the team need inspiration, when the team needs somebody to step up with a goal or an assist. But one areas when I go talk about Saka, and I say we know say he get that directness, you know, to when he gets into dangerous position, take shots, and also try to find other players too. But I think just like your concern, I think Saka need to, you know, they a little bit less selfish and try to release some ball when in see other players in more dangerous position. But we know say yes, Saka na still person we want to take on responsibility. That little bit of selfishness need to be there for inside your game. But I want to talk about Mikel Merino. Yet again, another important goal from person wey no be striker, with you know emergency striker as some people go call her. They turn out to emergency striker, and yet again Mikel Merino don score another striker goal. Because if you see the goal, when you see that movement from Mikel Merino, that na striker movement now. No be person wey be say they play him trade normally as a midfielder. But for me, I don't talk am for event that you know he inverted striker or whatever he do to turn Merino to a striker. I say I don't want to see Merino for midfield again. May they continue to play this guy as a number 9 because for me it get the job done. I think so far that now we are in best performances don't come since in joined Arsenal from Real Sociedad. But what be your thoughts about another good performance again from Mikel Merino? What be your thought Oga Gentle?
Yeah, we no get. I won't try to hate the guy, but I no get choice than to give him credit for the things he don't do because e no easy for a box to box midfielder to because that guy no be supporting striker now. He no be 10. Now like 18 they play.
Now
So
18
he just like Declan Rice now. When they play Declan Rice for top 9. So many can they deliver like that. And no be saying that for and the person I score against Chelsea too. Now I give it the Arsenal, I give us now 1-1 lead, 1-1
nine
draw.
score, yes.
Yeah, so now I scored a equalizing goal against Chelsea and this, and so some crucial matches the guy they turn up. So I just give him. But my only issue with him is say they stay for that top 9. I dey see
Yes,
Mikel
they
Merino
always
for
want
my
to drop
half,
down deep.
and that speed you no get time. That speed you no get time to go recover back or to go to track back.
Back, yes. Enter inside position.
So you no get time, but upon that, sometimes Arsenal go play like today. Arsenal play reach for say Merino no dey for that top 9, but I no go still blame him. No be in position with that. So in the feel saying if he can't help for the midfield, help for the defending, help for the attacking. So ain't try. And no in the try way, honestly. So I give him that credit. But still, but when Gekore is the top that 9, team no dey pressure Arsenal, team no dey press Arsenal like that. Then they sit back with Gekore for the back. And they sit back. So maybe it's that time where against Aston Villa, I will advise and I will suggest make Arteta use Gekore there because we really need them because we know if we afford make Aston Villa attack Arsenal fully with the kind defense, with the kind of credit we get for defense now. But make Merino, I know go lie, on the guy really amazed me, most especially this season. He turned up very, 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 very well this season. So
You know, lie.
I believe say make Merino waiting the worry and we say anytime we play with Odegaard, when Odegaard they field, in they play well. But anytime we put out for that Odegaard role, make him play the 8. Now the way they play. But if he play that Declan Rice position, they play really, really well. You go see today as Declan Rice go out, in step up, in play, in mark, in go in try back, in go front. So with the attack, I really, really appreciate him and he really try. He really try very well. Kudos to him.
All right, my brother. Yes, make we give Mikel Merino in well-deserved credit because the man they show working for inside that 9 position where Mikel Arteta they use them they play. But say we need and a good thing say Victor Gyökeres don't come, and for me moving forward make Mikel Merino just they go fight for shirt with what's his name, Victor Gyökeres, and when Kai Havertz come make them they go fight for shirt for that side. But today also when Declan Rice come off for inside, we see say Mikel Merino still drop come midfield. But what's your thoughts about Declan Rice coming off? You think say na fatigue, na precaution, on an injury? Waiting be your thoughts. We know say after this stream we'll go read wetin Mikel Arteta talk and watch him presser. Waiting be your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I believe say na precaution because we are in touch for in leg. In touch this in for Port Harcourt we dey call am whether na Sally, whether that is this in what do they call this place? This in leg side, this back leg side, what do they call this muscle side? So he just saying they feel some pains there. So he no touching joint and all that. So I know if he say that one can in strong injury like that. So I believe I just remove and say for precaution's sake. Understand? And if you say we will talk through, Declan Rice don't deserve rest. And I believe say the reason why I never feel rest is because of say the squad never really did complete like that, because as we they escape one injury and that one they come as another. So the team has been like that all since throughout the season. So that make Arteta never feel really give them rest. And now we they play our next match now Aston Villa. I believe it's a Champions League match. He's supposed to rest now because we they play Club Brugge. So he's supposed to rest and Declan Rice fully for that match. So I know if you say they gonna get injury. I know if you get injury. So now just to your precaution's sake, and if you say the boys who did their fields handle the midfield and all that. Yeah.
My brother, I make with the hope say not just precaution and no be serious injury man like Declan Rice gets, because we know the Declan Rice now one integral player, now one man where we say the show working back to back for this Arsenal midfield. And Mikel Arteta, before this game, he just they give him a lot of praise. They talk say Declan Rice fit also turn to a throwing specialist, just the way he not turn to a free kick specialist. Where they were whipping all those better free kick, better corner kick than where we say Arsenal they use take the score. Say the guy anything when he set in mind to say fix, add them to a game. Say because we know say some years ago Declan Rice no be corner kick, no be free kick specialist, but when he joined Arsenal, that are one of the things where we say he don't add to a game. So he believes say this guy if he continue to they improve more. And for me, I think say Declan Rice also he had a good game today and even gets into a very dangerous position. That position when he no grip pull the trigger, when he no grip fire shots for that place. If to say fire shot, maybe for he give Arsenal a go. And also he gets some good shots there when he take where the Brentford goalkeeper Kaleha deny him. So for me, Declan Rice was a good performer today. I just want to see him they play for inside the Arsenal colors and the fire shot like that, get more goals, get more goals from open play, from free kick, get more assists and all of that. But I think so overall, this performance from Arsenal today against Brentford, now a very solid one. But I think say Arsenal missed too many chances. If to say Arsenal take the chances, Arsenal don't close the game for first half. But a good thing say Arsenal control the game totally, and Brentford don't really get chances to make Arsenal pay because of how Arsenal they're very solid defensively and how Arsenal coordinates the game, coordinate the possession, and also fantastic save from David Raya to deny Brentford from that set piece situation when in punch where hits the woodwork. So I think this clean sheet now a plus for this Arsenal defense, plus for this Arsenal team. And for me, I think to make Arsenal just continue with this, their momentum, they go continue to the win games. We know, say, Arsenal get a very packed next couple of days fixtures. They go play quarterfinals for the League Cup against Crystal Palace. They go play Liverpool very soon also. They go play Aston Villa next. So if you look at, they go also play Club Brugge too for inside the UEFA Champions League. So if you look at all these fixtures, them plenty as they come, but and in a good thing, say Arsenal also get players where we say don't they return from injury, where they fresh, like Noni Madueke today in start, and also Martinelli get another start too. Victor Gyökeres get some minutes, Gabriel Jesus also there for bench. So I just the thing say these guys where they come back from injury go really help Arsenal for this very busy period where Arsenal they go, because we know that this period of December, this festive period like this, now a very busy period for the Premier League and also Champions League events, Champions League games also there. But what's be your thoughts about Mikel Arteta rotating the team today and how the team still get the job done? Oga Gento, what's be your thoughts? Because one thing when people they talk and I say, if you want to win the league, you need to keep your best players fresh for most part of the season. And today, you give a player like Eze, where we know say they fantastic form, don't play a lot of minutes, some rest. Bukayo Saka, some rest. What's be your thoughts about Mikel Arteta giving these guys some minutes rest today against Brentford?
Yeah, and a very good thing to rotate team. And I believe saying I would say Arteta want they do all this while, but now the injury or and then I cause all that. So and a very good very good one from Arteta, and I did very happy say the players and we in use them rotate so then turn up, and even as much as Martinelli to contribute for attacking today, at least in do more of defending today. We're in drop back, win some balls, and now a very good thing with that. Even though nothing contribute to attacking, at least you drop back. So and Madueke too, maybe saying gets a one kind bad game like that, and try the best on his own. And so I believe some people ain't go still give a lot of chances now. Player like Norgard, because honestly, I even think Sengo use Norgard today. To be honest, I think Sengo use Norgard today, but the best know by him, Sha. So the ones who give the chance today and they turn up. The most important thing, we score goal in the first half, and when excuse me, so when he bring this thing, they come out complete the job, and it's a very nice one. Very nice one.
Okay. Good one from you, my brother, with the way you take talk how you take Siam. But I think Mikel Arteta need to the rest, rest and rotate the team like this, and do in a way where we say when he rotate the team, they get the job done, because we know say players will get overload. Certain players will get overload, will get period where they don't play a lot of minutes, and they will need some minutes rest to keep them fresh, also to keep them injury free. Because one of the things where they cause injury like that, now say when players don't they overworked like that, they go also they prone to injury. So I think now for me now a welcome call. Maybe Mikel Arteta continue to do them like this, because that's your starting 11. No, if they start every game for the season, so you need to find a way to keep these guys where we say they don't play a lot of minutes and they do a lot of big work for you. Find a way to keep them fresh so that you will get them for most part of the season and they go fit contribute. But I think on to the next one for Mikel Arteta and him Arsenal team. They still there 5 points clear for inside the Premier League, top of the Premier League table. But with today's results, we see say Liverpool draw and Chelsea lose. What's your thought about today's results and the title race? We know say yesterday Man City win, but what's your thoughts about this midweek fixtures and how the title race they shape up after this round of games for this midweek?
Yeah, I go see the talk on to talk about league now. It's still very fresh, but the way I want time to go now, so it go. Liverpool dropping points, Chelsea will never be my problem in the league. So I know say Chelsea good, no doubt, but they're only good in some certain matches. We all know that if Chelsea play 5 big teams today, we did sure say Chelsea if win 3, draw 2 in those 5 big teams, or win 4, say draw 1. But if Chelsea play smaller teams, Chelsea can draw all or win 2, lose 3. That is Chelsea. So their form has been inconsistent, and they play based on I don't want to say big team, like they know they play as a team that have determination. That they play like team you say, why Arsenal go beat me? Arsenal will be beaten. So and I saw their players to the rest. When they see big match, they prepare differently. But Arsenal, if we see big match, small match, we they take every match the same. We no get big team, we no get small team. Even the small team, even add Arsenal says sometimes even pass the big team. Sometimes big team go add Arsenal. So that's how Arsenal play. But Chelsea always let their guards down against the smaller team because the smaller team approach Chelsea like they want to win them. So I don't see Chelsea as that kind of thing. But Manchester City, on the other hand, are a team that they convert all their chances when they have a chance. They convert. So because they know say in some time of the game they will suffer. Manchester City know that this game we could suffer, but now when we say we get that chance, let's take the chances. It happens against Leeds when they first they win 2-0. So Leeds come down when they play them 2-2 before they go score that 9-minute goal. It almost happened like that against Fulham too. So City, I think maybe say they get the attacking, but they not to get the defense. But so Liverpool on the other hand, as things they go now, I don't see Liverpool as a title contenders anymore. So the thing now they between Arsenal and Manchester City, and the way they go now, that's how I make it they go. They appear as the things they go now. Yeah, but it's still very early for me to because
Very
I
early
know
stages.
the last time we are happy like this, I know I am. So I just
you they apply caution.
yes, so
You
I
don't want
just
to
did,
pass yourself.
but I know say assuming say na Arsenal before where they get this kind of injury, I know we are for that day. Because
True.
people who are going to play with Nana, Rob Odin, Sichenko, and I know as my life will not be now. But with the men we are get now, so people are already pray they just have injury in that now squad. People like Timber, people like Calafiori, if they could feature day injury free. So at least I believe say something good will happen at the end of the day. But for now, maybe by January, we dey talk as we see the league. That time we know say remain like 5 months. But for now, we just dey this. But I don't say they go the way we all of us they think am. The way we dey expect and they go like that. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I like the way you dey apply caution, my brother Gentle. But one thing when I go also talk, say yes, like good thing to do apply caution like that, make person no go waka fast passing shadow as how people they talk have. But I think so far this season, one thing where I go talk about this Arsenal team is the Arsenal get more quality and Arsenal get more rooms, more wiggle room around to take navigate these injuries, to take navigate waiting they happen. Because you mentioned, say, in the last couple of years, when Saliba or Gabriel go injure, come out, the player will go come in to, to fill in that position. Not they get that, we know say these guys where they come in like Mosquera and Capie, they're not be direct replacement for Saliba or Gabriel, but now players where we say they get very good quality and they come in and they are able to work with the Arsenal system, that defensive system, that defensive shape, they are able to get the job done. I think this is now something when Arsenal lack in the last couple of years in recent times, because we see say Martin Odegaard, they out injured for how many months? Arsenal get a midfielder like Eze to come in for that number 10 position, and in the show work, score a trick the other day for inside the North London derby. So I think the Arsenal team now, they boast of more qualities across different positions, and that now why you see say the injuries don't come, the injury where they don't get so far. Arsenal, they play like say they never even get injuries at all. Saliba, Gabriel, no day today. The team still keep clean sheet against Brentford. What's his name? Mosquera injured. That one no still affect the result, no still affect the performance at all. Saka and Eze no start the game. The team even score before these guys come in and can add to their own contribution. So for me, I think Arsenal this season now a team where we say get more quality, a team where we say they don't even get more experience than they did last season, because all this season when they don't fight so for the Premier League title, now experience they don't they get. The experience they don't they, they add to their bet. We go talk say, okay, 2-3 seasons ago, they be boys. But 2-3 seasons ago, and now some of these boys don't turn to men. Some of these boys, they don't know what it take to, to challenge for title. They don't know, say, okay, this is how the pressure they be. So I think the team don't mature, the manager don't mature, and also the recruitment what they do for inside last summer transfer window. Now also a very mature and a very good business where don't they help the team in terms of injuries and players, more big game players, more players where we say don't step in to share for this leadership responsibility, to share for the responsibility to score goals, contribute assists, and all of that. But what's be your thought about this point where I just dropped now with how these guys we don't come in, especially last summer transfer window, don't help the Arsenal squad they more stronger. What's be your thought, Oga Gentile?
Yeah, like I talked before on our previous live stream, I say the business for Arsenal this season, they not buy boys where we say they just be unwanted in that team. Then buy winners like Eze now, and their best player for that. Now their best player for Crystal Palace with that, and now cup winner before he joined Arsenal. Same thing goes to Nkapi. Now one of the important player for the team. Excuse me. So even Mosquera na starter for his team. So with Gyökeres na the best player, the best striker in the world when we sign him. So all the signing we Arsenal make this season, every player na starter for their team compared to when we buy likes of Gabriel Jesus na bench warmer, Shevchenko na bench warmer. You understand? So we just buy play even Madueke na starter for Chelsea last season. So compare our previous business, we dey buy team players wey be say team no need again. People be say they did for bench. So now every players now, as when they come, they know what it takes. They know what is expected from them. So the role is not that new to them. So yeah, go play testing football. They don't need to them. So anytime there's been called upon, they are very happy to represent and to show what it takes to be a starter. So I know today what I just they amazed about now say the boys then blend well. None of them struggle. So okay, new team, some likes of Nkapi, likes of Mosquera, likes of we again. They know they find it difficult to say, okay, now new league. Yeah, to be Mendy. So they only take and say now new league they just come, new language, new weather. So they just blend in. And I believe waiting they helped all these boys now. Arteta, according to research, Arteta they speak like 7 languages. So in they communicate with the players in their own native dialects. Yeah, so in they tell them what he wants, in the hear their challenges, in they relate with them, in they speak. Arteta they speak Spanish, they speak Argentine, they speak French. So all the in they speak English too. So the man they speak 7 different languages. So in know the way they use they relate with the players. So and all these players now, they be starter for where they come from. They are not bench warmers. So they know what is expected from them. So if they call them, then they deliver. Then they know they wait. I just notice say none of them they play past themselves. Nobody say they won't carry ball go score. He been have to pass. He enter here, you lose ball, you run go, you track back. So they know they demand one kind of special thing like the way Saka they play. They really demand that from anybody. The way they got they play, they don't demand that from Eze. So yeah, you have to turn before you go pass. No. Or Eze don't say I seen play the ball, in go front,
very
in collect the
direct.
ball back.
Yeah.
So everybody they play according to their strengths. The way Nkapi and Mosquera, they know if play like Saliba and Gabriel, they know. So they know if we say they know to hold ball. If they hold the ball, they don't release the ball. Now Saliba go feel carry ball forward ball go. If you do a rubbish finish, we all look and say, "Chai Saliba." So Saliba go ball, the guy defender say, "Oh yeah, I want muzzle you," but you go say these boys they play like the way those people they play their own self. So then they show pass and say, I want
Every player get his own different strength, his own different, weakness,
yes,
his own different quality, his own different
yeah,
thing when they bring to this Arsenal group. Just like the way
yes,
you point out, say Odegaard's style of number 10 different from the style of number 10 where Eberechi is a day.
yes.
And
So
when these people come into this Arsenal team now, they don't bring different quality to help the team achieve their collective goal.
yeah, so everybody, so now waiting just they help everybody with that. Say everybody they play that play. Everybody they play that play. Nobody they say, okay, I want to play Saka. Let me play like Saka. Yeah, because Madueke they play the way they play with for Chelsea.
Exactly.
When they swear for round, waiting we see for Madueke for Chelsea. Now waiting bring come Arsenal. I go you look and say, Madueke, why? So if they play himself, now Madueke for you be that. So same thing goes to Zubimendi. The way they play for this society, that's when they play. You know they hold the ball too much. You know go see Zubimendi go say one go muzzle player from where to where. You know go to say one carry ball go front. Rather he go throw long pass. So that's so everybody they play. So the likes of person I never to see much of from man. Not guard. I never to see more of that.
Yeah,
Like
Noga never play much like that. And
so,
also that not because the other midfielders they play fantastically well right now. Zubimendi, you talk about Zubimendi and how he settled into this Arsenal team very quickly. He not be like player away. Exactly.
The first game where I watched that guy, I say this guy, he don't bring new style of play to Arsenal than Partey. If you remember, I talk and say, I know they discredit Partey, but ball will be about muscle, strength. The way Casemiro they play. There's a different way you can play your four. Maybe say pressure no go there on you. So now Zubimendi no go attract the pressure on himself because he no get strength. So if he ball, see that ball when go Jones against this our debut, our North London debut. When go Jones against Richarlison. Yes, against Richarlison. See as that thing just cost time. As he lose the ball, he no go bother to run way. He no go miss the ball again. So he no say in strength maybe to the muzzle player, but not to the intercept the pass. If pattern of Zubimendi play, we say, he go intercept the ball from your leg. He know they come to tackle you, but he go just smack the ball. We say the ball don't go balance on your leg, and another person will collect the ball. He don't move. So me, I prefer that kind of four. That person maybe saying go they do muzzle. No, you don't need them. So now that first game I seen again, I say no, this guy ain't go give us waiting party. No, if he give us all this why. And waiting be that we know they on unnecessary pressure. If you look at Arsenal team since we never did on pressure for once since we that guy in Bell for. We never did on pressure for once. So
good point there. Good point. Good point. Yeah. And also, I think one person where we also they forget to give a shout out today. I think we talk about in department about the defense, but we never, we never really focus on Ben White performance today because I just did check now that Ben White win the man of the match, but Ben White,
lie.
you know what?
Lie.
No, lie winner. Now they give. Now Ben White they give. Now Ben White they give. Now him they give. But I think. While the main reason why I raise up this issue with Ben White now say we know say in recent times Jorian Timber did fantastic form and now Timber they play back to back. This game Ben White come in and we know say Ben White no play at the peak of the Ben White where we know. But he had a good game, in my opinion. Defensively, get the job done. Moving forward, he gets into dangerous position. And if to say maybe he get that normal level of match fitness when he supposed get, because we know say they play much. Maybe if he gets a goal or an assist today. I think he got an assist now. I'm bringing the ball for Mikel Merino. So also he get an assist. So I think if we get maybe more than one assist for inside this game and also get a goal to his name. But I think what's his name? Ben White deserve credit for his performance today, in my opinion. I think it was solid for a player where know the start game since coming into that back four, and I think him and Madueke, they really do a lot of work going forward. But that's sharpness. I think that match sharpness. Now one of the things where I think say the lack for Madueke and Ben White game today. But I know say you get some things to talk about Ben White or Gagento. What's be your thoughts?
Yeah, like you talk. For a player we don't take away in play, we be saying starts for him to pull out this kind of performance. He really try. More not lie, defending in try 100%. But I just say like in going forward, not too sharp like that in that first half. But for the sake say he never played this season, he pull out this kind of performance and against Brentford. We so like Brentford almost all their games this season. Like they score goals now. And they score most of their games.
I think they'll be the fourth team with most goals for the Premier League. I think after Arsenal, after a Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, now Brentford don't score most goals.
So imagine. So for him to keep that kind of decent performance from them, get yellow card and commit unnecessary foul. So all his tackle was clean today. And he tracking back too. But just like he get some error passes in that first half.
Yeah.
So and it's understandable. I'm not sure say him and Madueke don't play official match like this before. So I believe now just some miscommunications. You understand? So now everything just
they never get that synergy and that understanding where Ben White gets with Saka during that period where we know say that right side for Arsenal team. Now Ben White and Saka the occupier when Timber gets that injury, even before Timber coming, we know say him and Saka don't get that understanding. But like you they talk, him and Madueke need more more matches together for them to fit build that synergy, build that understanding. Say when Madueke ball, him know what Madueke, he know the kind of movement Madueke go make next and the position when him need to find himself in. But for me, I think if I won't give my own man of the match personally, I go give Mikel Merino because I think Mikel Merino he had a good game today. 1 goal, 1 assist. Maybe if we get even 1 more goal because of that rebound when he find the footing when he miss. I think that one a bad one for man. But I think if I want judge with waiting I watch overall performance, I think Mikel Merino, I go give my own man of the match. But who be your own man of the match? Because I still say you totally disagree with the decision to give Ben White the man of the match. Who be your man of the match, Okajentu?
Let me say I disagree, I just did surprised.
You did surprised, okay.
I really surprised, yeah. But if I should choose man of the match, now either I give Zubimendi or Calafiori because Calafiori had a wonderful. You see that ball when cutscene, when shoot, maybe say this where this guy go miss the rebound. That's what they call his name. Na Saka. Saka. Yeah, so na Saka go miss the rebound. So I just
good choice.
Calafiori had a very, very nice game today because that person we in battle with for that left side, he really listened. Or Zubimendi, because we don't even feel those people that pressure at all. That midfield was so stabilized. So and person will work on that now, Zubimendi. So but if they give Ben White, he deserve him because for a player we never start this season. We never to play. I don't just want to play like 3 matches this season. And give that kind of performance. Yeah, and try. So anybody then give. Once they try to give, once they don't give Odegaard, the person deserve them.
Why you say once they don't give Odegaard? What do you get? What do your concerns about Odegaard performance today?
He too slow on pass. He go see person they run. Why no give that person? He go one ton. Yes, in the organize the in the organize the midfield well.
The
You
midfield,
understand?
the country,
In they
yeah,
bring calmness to the
the
midfield.
conductor,
Anytime
yeah.
you ball, you go say, yeah, man, I no rush. One are good. But at least there are some passes we missing at one time. Just give this guy. Even though this guy will go miss and just give him the pass. No be other guy do. Other guy go very turn. Oh yeah, make all of na go. He go allow him opponent to return back first. Then go come to this pass. So I don't do this thing.
With that
But
nine style now, that nine style, we know say him and Eberechi Eze get a very contrasting style. One they very direct, the other one they what we call less direct. One won't get too many more touches of the ball. We know say if that Eze don't one time, he don't one time the ball. But I think overall solid performance from Arsenal. Job done, 3 points inside back, another clean sheet, and Arsenal can move on to the next one. But I got gentle before we end the stream. Thanks for jumping on on the stream with me. What will be your final thoughts onto this performance and what do you expect from the team against Aston Villa? We know so we will do another stream before that game, but what do you expect from the team against Aston Villa? And your final thought onto this performance on yesterday's performance. We don't do a new day already, I think. Yeah.
okay, a very good one from the boys, and they get the job done. Most importantly, in as much as the performance, we now 3 points way matters, and we get the
3.9
performance.
pass.
Yeah. So if you remember earlier, the way they thought Arsenal, they score from set pieces after they play good football. I
Yeah.
say if not like this, that 3 points just give me. I know they play good football. So regardless the performance or this thing, the most important thing we say we get 3 points. So and she be like 3 points now, be. So 33 points now. So well done, boys. So on to the next one, Aston Villa, another 3 points. I don't know how they want to come. So maybe I shall give 3 points, and that is what's really most important. So I don't care about the performance, just 3 points, and maybe they stay injury free. Injury free.
Very important point that you raised. So I got into injury free. Hopefully, we go get more players coming back from the injury. Hopefully, before that game against Aston Villa, we fit get. Hopefully, make we hope say William Saliba go down they fit to play because we see how William Saliba and Gabriel they watch the team they play today, and I know say these guys their blood they hot to say they won't come in where JC2 and play as soon as possible. Hopefully, make we get this those fantastic centre backs pairing back with the team and make we the hope say Christian Mosquera injury no be any long-term injury. Now certain way be say the next game also it go fit they are available to take part. But it's been a fantastic stream, my people. Almost an hour, 58 minutes. And thank you for everybody we're tuning in today. We get over 22 people currently watching. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. But gentle, thank you very much. As our people they talk say anything we get beginning, go get when you go take get hand. My people enjoy the rest of your week and hopefully after Manchester United's game tomorrow we'll be live here to talk about Manchester United's performance. But gentle, my brother, have a good night. Have a good night, everybody, and have a fantastic rest of your week. My people, my name is Nakbos. Time don't reach for us to come up for studio.